for a nice health snack that's a little bit different? If you are, this is the right place to be. Today I'm going to share with you a really traditional Taiwanese snack. Bacon spring onion rolls in Taiwanese barbecue sauce. My name's Amy, welcome to my Asian adventure. I'm really excited to share this one with you because it's one of my favourites. You can use it as a side dish or just as a snack. Normally you find it on the night market in Taiwan and also Mid-Autumn Festival. Okay, so we're first going to make the sauce. And just to let you know, this barbecue sauce is not the kind of barbecue sauce you'd see on ribs. Taiwanese barbecue sauce, so it's beautiful because it's really sticky, it's sweet, and it just goes so well with the saltiness from the bacon. The sauce is really straightforward. We've got 200 millilitres of water here, and we're also going to need 100 millilitres soy sauce, and then we have 100 grams of sugar. It might seem like a lot, but we also just want our sauce to be quite thick, and the sugar will help thicken that up. So you don't have to use the dark brown sugar. You can use white sugar if you prefer, but I do prefer this because when it gets hot, it caramelizes all over the bacon and it's amazing. So I'm using this because it's my favorite. The juice of one orange, this is optional. Some people use kiwis, some people use pomelos, some people use lemons. I've seen all sorts. I personally like the sweeter touch, so I am using an orange, so we're just using a full orange there. So here I've got some onion that's finely chopped as well. I'm going to pop that in there. Some garlic that's also finely chopped, I'm popping that in there too. If you want, you can add some ginger. I'm just going to chop a little bit of that and then pop that in. This is just to give it a bit of flavour, honestly. You don't have to cut this really fine. I'm just going to put probably 1-2 pieces like that of ginger. Just going to pop that in there. Also do this in a blender if you want to do that. You can put that in a blender, whip it all together. And then we're going to put all that into a pan and bring it to the boil until we get a nice, like, sticky sauce. Please watch that the side of the pan doesn't get all burnt. What you can do is you can get a paintbrush or a baking brush, water around the sides so it doesn't burn and stick to the side of the pan. Let it boil, and we're looking for the sauce to kind of like stick to the back of the spoon. Look at that, it's all shiny. Our sauce is done. It might look a bit watery, but when it cools down a bit, it will be really kind of like jam kind of thing. What we're looking for is quite a thick consistency here, okay? So that's our sauce for our barbecues. That's the Taiwanese barbecue sauce, my own version. So you're probably wondering why there's so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop this in a jar. We can pop that in the fridge for at least a couple of months. So what we need to do now is we need to roll our bacon and spring onion. So the spring onions in Taiwan are amazing. They're quite strong there. They're a lot stronger in flavour than the ones back home. What you're going to do is I want you to cut your spring onion just about 3 centimetres. Don't be any longer than that, just about 3 centimetres. So use all of it. You can use the green stuff. That's what makes it beautiful. Okay, so we have our spring onion cut into 3 centimetre pieces. About like that. That's around the size we're looking for, okay? What we need to do now is get about 4 together like that. I tend to vary my colours, so we've got a bit of white there and a bit of green. And then what we're going to do is we're going to wrap these in bacon. A piece of bacon here. Put the 4 pieces of spring onion like so. Just first wrap it quite tightly. So you want to see the spring onion poking out the side. That's what gives it the prettiness, I think. So we're going to roll this. Keep rolling, keep it really tight. Keep the bacon going. Okay, wonderful. So we want to see both ends, a bit of that spring onion sticking out, okay? Yeah, lovely. So here we go. Here's our little... So here is our spring onions poking out there. Wonderful. So let's keep going. There's our 5 spring onions wrapped in bacon. So the next step, we need to add the sauce. Put so much sauce on there. If a bit of the onion goes on there, don't worry about it. So wanting to coat all of the bacon. If you want a really, really crispy bacon flavour, you can put them in the oven for longer. I put them in for 15 minutes because I think it's just right. But if you want, you can put them in for 20 minutes and it will be a little bit more crisp. Here we go. Here's our little bacon, gorgeous little snacks. I'm going to put some sesame seeds on the top. It just gives them that extra bit of crunch. It's, oh, I just can't wait to eat them. recipe, you can also use mushrooms. Okay, so if you want to just slice up mushrooms and put them in there as well, they're really good. So these are just lovely, and I am not joking, you'll want to be trying them over and over again. What I love about them is the crunchiness of the spring onion inside, and also just the whole sweet and salty together feeling. I absolutely love it. So I hope you enjoy the recipe, and I would love to hear from you. If you try the recipe, please share with me and send me your photos. I would love to hear from you. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would be amazing. You can like my Facebook, so my Facebook is My Asian Adventure. My Instagram is also My Asian Adventure, where I'll keep you up to date with lots and lots of Asian recipes and my life in general in Taiwan. So I am going to eat these now, and love you and leave you. Thanks again everyone, happy cooking!